If you can, then you can. If not, then not. What does it mean to take a break? Learn from the Soviet Union's strategic airlift, leading Ukraine and Europe to victory. Instead of heading to the dining table. The foundation of U.S. hegemony is the long-held belief that U.S. forces can militarily crush a country. Once, the U.S. claimed it would annihilate the Iraqi Air Force with a pack of laundry detergent. That was proof. When the EU introduced the euro, the U.S. bombed Yugoslavia. This caused the euro's global status to plummet. Gaddafi of Libya, Saddam of Iraq were both powerful figures in Africa and the Middle East. Yet both failed to succeed under U.S. control. This is the true meaning of distant but must be eradicated. Such confidence in the U.S. military is more threatening than the military itself. As long as an aircraft carrier approaches, the opponent will surrender. Without a fight, they'll yield to the U.S. forces. In that era, small countries like Iran and Libya, even the East and Russia, had to bow down. For example, in 1999, during the Kosovo War, there was little energy left to retaliate. Russia had even less capability. After the Soviet Union collapsed, NATO has continued to expand eastward. He knew that Ukraine was going to join NATO. He couldn't hold back. He took action. But fortunately, the U.S. had exhausted most of its national power through 2 wars. The 10-year Iraq War cost $13 trillion. The U.S. military suffered 50,000 casualties. Although the U.S. consolidated the oil-dollar hegemony, it was meaningless. At that time, no one dared to challenge U.S. authority. The 20-year Afghanistan war was even more absurd. The U.S. gained nothing. The U.S. spent $2.3 trillion. This amount could have paid every Afghan $100,000. Despite spending $2.3 trillion, Afghanistan did not become the most pro-American country. Any country has limited power. Using military force without gain inevitably harms national fortune. The U.S. is no exception.